Good morning, friends. We are on day 10 of my 12 days of mindset shifts, where I'm sharing with you some of the most profound perception shifts, mindset shifts, knowings, learnings that have really helped me change the way my life feels, change the way I show up, change the effects I'm able to get with my body. And so we got the van in drive mode now. We're going to be heading into town to do some much needed grocery shopping and a little bit of adventuring as well. So today I want to talk about anxiety. So I've been having a lot of conversations behind the scenes, and this seems to be a common theme that's been coming up. It's something I have definitely struggled with. I just have much better tools today to help. And in fact, I woke up pretty anxious today, because I had the story running of, I don't have time, I've got all this stuff I have to do before we leave. In the past, waking up like this, it would have sent me on a tailspin. The entire day would have been ruined. I would have had a hard time relaxing all day. I wouldn't have been able to handle any other stressors, much less exercise, much less making better food decisions. But today, I was able to use some of the tools that I have, and I felt much better. So I actually just shared a reel with some of the kind of exercises that I do to help when I'm feeling like that. So what even is anxiety? Anxiety is just your reaction to stress. So it's a feeling of unease, we're worrying, we're ruminating over our thoughts, fear. And it's a program. It's a habit. It's your mind running away with you. Yesterday, I talked about how our thoughts, the thoughts that we repeat often, become our beliefs. And that becomes our identity. And it becomes a program that we just automatically run. It's happening unconsciously, subconsciously. There's a trigger, and we're sent into this tailspin of thought, worry. And the more you have that reaction to stress, the more we dig in that groove where it becomes our pattern that gets harder and harder to get out of. And there's a feeling in the body that matches that. This crawling out of the skin, this unease. So to undo this, in the long term, we need to really balance our nervous system. We need to learn how to live more in the present instead of being stuck in the fear of the past or fear of the future, worry of the past, fear of the future. We need to learn what our triggers are, what the stories are, what our thoughts are that are sending us into these kind of anxious bouts. And even to learn what foods or what of our habits during the day can increase our chances of being more anxious. I know for me, coffee's a big trigger. Especially if I wake up feeling a little bit more off, if I have coffee without moving or without eating, it sends me into a tailspin. Then all of a sudden I can't calm down, I can't relax, I'm fixated on all my problems, and here we go, worry, fear, the day's ruined. In the short term, there's techniques or drills that can help you get out of your mind, because when we're anxious, we're in our head. We're no longer in our body. And so there's some drills that you can do to help bring you more into your body, which helps you calm, helps you relax, helps bring you into the moment, into the present moment. And again, check out the reel I just posted. I shared some of the exercises that I did. For me specifically this morning, I started with a meditation. I instantly felt it when I woke up, where all of a sudden I just started thinking about all of the things that I had to do, and we were going to run out of time. So I put on a meditation, and I could feel and recognize that I was having a harder time relaxing than I normally do with a meditation. So I didn't put any pressure on myself. It wasn't my best meditation ever, but I laid there for a little bit and I just listened to it. And then I did some intentional breathing, some breathing drills, where specifically my exhales were longer than my inhales to help, again, shift from that more sympathetic fight or flight, anxious, worry, fear, to help calm me down. From there I did some of the specific somatic exercises. So somatic exercises are just exercises that help you go more inward. You're moving your body, but at the same time, you're focusing inward to, again, get you out of the brain and into the body. And you might be thinking right now, I don't have time for that. But I'll tell you, one thing that I've learned is on the days when I feel like I don't have time, when I feel overwhelmed and I feel super anxious, when I take a few minutes to do these things, it actually makes me more productive. Because now I'm able to calm down where I'm more focused. I am not as stuck in my problems, and I can actually get things done. So taking that bit of time to help calm my nervous system gives me more time on the back end. To this morning, this took me about 30 minutes. And if I didn't have that much time, I could have shortened some of these for a little bit less. It's just important that you do something, or else it just continues to get worse throughout your day. That leads into your digestion. It leads into your mood. It leads into your food choices. It influences your behavior throughout the rest of the day, which can possibly just make you more anxious going forward. Friends, in any given moment, you're telling yourself a story. There's not enough time. There's not enough money. I can never get better. I am not changing. Whatever that story is, I'm not lovable. I'm not good enough. It creates a feeling in you. It creates emotions in you. And those feelings and emotions influence the way you behave, your habits, which get you your results in life. They get you where you are with your body. They get you where you are with your finances. They get you where you are in your relationships. They get you where you are in life. So if we want to change our results, it starts with learning what our thoughts are, what our stories are, what we're telling ourselves. Learning how to shift these stories, how to take away the negative emotional charge from these stories is the greatest gift I could ever give you. It is life-changing and transformational. And next week, next Tuesday, January 9th, I'm taking 10 women through that process, where I will teach you specifically the exercises that I did today and a whole lot more. And we go deeper into your specifics. So what is very different about my program is you get 2 one-on-one coaching sessions where we look at specifically your stories, not just generic stories, generic drills. There is going to be some of that, but we'll get specific coaching on where you are stuck. And that is like taking the parking brake off, taking the blanket off the eyes, like lifting the weight off the shoulders. The feeling is like something you have to experience. So if any of this is resonating with you, you want a little bit more information, you're ready for things to change, drop any comment below, KTC, or your favorite emoji, or send me a message, and let's chat, because I would love to tell you more. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Much